Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we'd have a look at something from the trailer that really struck me about the Harry and Meghan Netflix trailer, and that was Harry's use of the word "it's a dirty game." So I just want to have a look into that to see if we can find any more information about it and make some further predictions what's going to be in the series. Once the series drops, I'm going to review it. And I'm also going to go, in readings, I'm going to go through each claim that they make in the series with the tarot. Okay, so that's my plan for the foreseeable. So yeah, okay, let's do it. So if you're new here, hello, please subscribe, like and share. It really helps my channel out. Thanks to all the subscribers who's sticking around, old and new, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. And to all the emotional support Coven members, thank you very much for being a member, and I do appreciate you guys being on this journey with me. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to be using the Barbara Walker. Is this Barbara Walker? Do you know? It's not. It's the Morgan Greer Tarot. Honestly, my little brain sometimes. Okay. So let's have a look. The dirty game. Show us the dirty game. There we go, straight away in there. They're going to really come for Catherine, guys. Catherine is a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign. Earth sign's a Capricorn. When I'm doing royal family readings, Catherine comes out as Queen of Pentacles. So they really are going to be gunning for Catherine. But the allegations are actually neither here nor there. There's a lot of conjecture with the Seven of Cups. Yeah. No, sorry, Six of Cups. Or is it the Seven? My brain's not working. Seven of Cups. This really is conjecture. It's up in the air. There's nothing quite as tangible about these accusations. It might just be that it's hearsay. They know they have the world's attention. They want this to be a completion, a mic drop moment, bring everything together. And what we have here is the moon underneath it. This shows to me that there has been some, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, there has been some lies and deceit from around these allegations, and especially with the Seven of Cups sitting there, it does look like nothing's necessarily gonna make much sense. Things are always going to be a little bit, a term we use a lot on the channel is yogurt weavery. So you don't know really why anyone would do it. You don't know why it kind of is happening. It's just there and it's making a mess. There is two things about this though. As we can see, we have got the moon, which in reverse, it can show the shadow side, poor mental health, poor boundary recognition, instability with emotions. Yeah, and the world above. So really this is coming from a kind of place of unstableness, bitterness. So yeah, fallen glory, fallen boundaries. This is something that they have really found difficulties with, is being able to set their boundaries and have boundaries with other people. They may say that Catherine overstepped some boundaries with them, but they kind of maneuver boundaries to suit what's right for them. So something, they'll say they want privacy. Well, this is exactly it. They'll say they want privacy, but they go on Oprah for the final interview. Never going to speak on it again. This is going to clear everything up. Then they do a documentary about it all. Then Meghan alludes to it all the way through her podcast. And then we're going to get a book about his life. So make it make sense. Okay, they're going to be coming for William in the future. I feel this is the spare book coming out. What drives them? This is PR, this is action. They're really wanting to bring things together and make things look really bad for them, but they're making it at a massive risk. Wounded egos, getting over hurt. And there is the Four of Swords. This is the second time the Four of Swords has come up in that future reference for the next 6 months to a year. If you're around me, if you're around a lot, you know what the Four of Swords in reverse. Every reader's different, slightly different. Every reader tunes energy's different. They tune into their decks a little bit differently. Yes, there is meanings throughout tarot which are traditional, which is absolutely fine. But for the Four of Swords, for me, this is my death card. I am 100% open for being wrong on this. I know we've got quite a good record on being right. No psychic reader, tarot reader is 100%. Nothing is 100%. Not even contraception. But this is, that's a big yikes. It is a dirty game. But I don't necessarily think everyone else has been the wrongs playing it. So they're going to come for William and Catherine. What they're going to say about Catherine? Okay. So is this, they're going to say Catherine is the one who was planting stories in the papers? With the Seven of Swords, they're saying, oh, she's sneaky. This is what she did. But of course, with the moon underneath it, we know their intentions aren't good. No, they're not good at all. It's all about separation. It's all about bruised ego. It's all about things not working out the way they wanted it to. You can try and say, oh, look at us. Look at how nice we are. There's something about Archie with it. There will be something about the children. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something about the pregnancy. And the King of Wands underneath it. That's very interesting. I wonder if this is saying that Catherine maybe did some stories online or did some stories in the paper. We'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Six of Pentacles there, which is they don't like being questioned on their foundation. They don't like being questioned on their charity work. That's a big thing. They also are going to come out of this looking quite petty. This is why we had to move away, guys. There's a little bit too hedonism that goes on there. A little bit too much detachment. What they want everyone to focus on is that it has caused them stress. It has caused them this deep sense of anxiety. And we've got the King of Swords in reverse there. Interesting. So we're going to hear with Catherine that she may have been planting some stories in the press, or got people to plant stories in the press around her. They are going to be defensive about their foundation. They're going to link that in with Catherine for some reason. I don't know, this is madness. And then with the King of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who is quite fiery, who's on their team. They're going to kind of link everything together. We've got the Six of Swords there. The narrative is, this is why we had to move away, guys. It wasn't our choice, and we were quite happy, and then poosh. And then we have got the Nine of Swords there. And then we've got the King of Swords in reverse, so we're going to expect some more shenanigans. I'm going to keep going. So that's what we're expecting for Catherine. Put that in a notebook, see if it makes sense, and we'll come back to this reading after the everything drops tomorrow. Okay, so let's have a look at Camilla. What are they going to say about Camilla? The Chariot. Okay, so they're going to come in raging. They are going to drag her a bit. They are going to make her out to be quite chaotic. So, okay. So something regarding Camilla, regarding some lawsuits that's going on, which is weird. And it's maybe some like kind of damage control. The lawsuits that are going on, could it be... Sorry about that. Could it be that it is the papers? Like they've got a lawsuit with the government. They've got a lawsuit with the Daily Mail. There may be a lot of fighting, a lot of backwards and forwards with her. Three of Pentacles underneath, Five of Wands above. So they're going to say they didn't work well together. She didn't work. She wasn't very helpful. She wasn't very easy to work with. The Five of Wands above her shows that they're going to say she was quite snipey, quite combative, maybe a little bit hot-headed. There we have the Seven of Cups again. This can be saying that there's something there that you just can't put your finger on. It's not making sense because the Seven of Cups is in reverse. Nothing makes sense with it. Queen of Pentacles there. Again, coming back to Catherine. So that's showing to me that there's going to be more about Catherine than there is about Camilla. Nine of Pentacles. And there's the Seven of Swords as well. So really they're going to come out and try and say like Catherine's kind of orchestrated everything. And with the Seven of Swords, they're going to say like she went to the press. She's got all of this information. She's got all these, they're going to have receipts or something. This is very difficult for, without the royal family saying anything. There's the Three of Cups. What they're wanting about this is a celebration. And we've got the... That's wild. I didn't even... When did that come from? There's the Four of Swords again. And that's from a completely different deck. I think they're going to come out worse for Catherine than Camilla, but they are going to come for Camilla as well. There's a little bit too much hedonism going on there. Let's see. We'll just do William, and then I think we'll leave it, or we'll be here all day because we could go with Edward and Sophie. Let's have a look at William. What they're going to say about Prince William. Nine of Swords. He caused them a lot of stress. He caused them a lot of problems. Okay. crossing them lovers in reverse. Is he going to say he's going to try to split them up? Or what? Nine of Wands, there we go in reverse. He had poor boundaries. He clearly didn't like them. He was sick of them. What's underneath it? Nine of Pentacles. You've got Nine of Pentacles there as well. The reason why I use lots of different decks is to see if the cards match across, because, yeah, and they tend to do. King of Pentacles leaving the situation. So they're going to say, actually, with this, it's like the stress of everything. Are they going to say that Catherine put a lot of stress on William and he stopped speaking to Catherine's the baddie in this, the villain of this piece? Again, boundaries, boundary recognition. He moved boundaries, he put in negative boundaries, and they're going to say it's his fault. Again with the Nine of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles has already come out on those decks. I'm thinking, are they saying like it was Catherine's influence here? There's the Three of Cups again. So too much partying is coming through. The Five of Swords is here. So secrets revealed. Are they going to say secrets went to the press? We've got the Seven of Swords there as well. There's the Seven of Cups again. And the Ace of Pentacles, bad bits, misdeals, okay. So with this, it feels like with the Three of Cups, that has been some parties conspiring in a kind of gossipy way around all of this. This is all from gossip and feeling insecure and maybe misreading, purposefully misreading situations. They're not going to come as hard for William as they are for Camilla and Catherine. They are going to lay a lot of blame for stuff at Catherine's door. They are blaming her, and you won't be able to necessarily see it. There's going to be wishy-washy things. Everything's going to be just kind of, like I say, yogurt weavery in that kind of sense. The Seven of Swords there. If they show any receipts, who's going to fact check them? There really needs to be a response from the royal family, and that's kind of what they want in a way. The Judgment there is the boundaries. They didn't necessarily respect any boundaries that have been there for thousands of years, or that's naturally in families and stuff. Poor Catherine is going to get the blame for so much. And that's sad. That's really, really sad. So yeah, it is a dirty game. And they're trying to stitch people up a bit. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Well, let me know what you think. If there's anything you can interpret in the cards. I'm concerned about this Four of Swords keeping popping up in the future. It's always in that position, and it's always in reverse. Let me know what you think. If there's anything you'd like to add, if there's anything else you'd like me to read on, I'm open to all your suggestions. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys being here, and I shall see you in a little while. Take care, everybody. Bye.